Okay guys, let's continue here with another couple turns. I don't have turn 37, so we're going to jump right to turn 38. So we receive a stack of death gems from Utgard. We're doing lots of Tomb Kings. We've got gem deposits. This is in Utgard's lands. Forest of Truffles, that's nice. I think that's Caelum's. Nope, that's another site for Utgard. So we found this for him, and we found this for him. I don't think he has Earth in his path. Disaster. Oh no. Oh, well, okay, well, let's see how this went. So we take Vedheim out, and then Independence attack, and we have this huge stack of Falchineers. Okay, well, we don't need the Falchineers, so let's get them busy. We built some Ixtid warriors and raid one province, because like we're total bosses that know what we're doing. And let's see how this goes. So we lose here. Okay. That's a lot of mages. What is this? Arentus? It's a Lamia. Okay, cool. We don't have many mages. We should have a few guys here. So this is a Holy 3. Get us blessed up. Another Holy 3. I shouldn't have brought 2, hindsight. 3 temporary, so this is from Luce's Gem Gen, 2 temporary fire gems. 3 temporary fire gems gets this guy flaming arrows, so that's cool. We have some death casters here. Unfortunately, the province is cold, so they're not going to keep casting very long. And we've got a few guys that are going to cast Swarm, I hope. They're on retreat. Oh no, I was not expecting this attack. Yeah, they're on retreat. He casts Howl. Our skeleton boys charge in. Where is the all-important fire caster? So he's boosted up. Flaming arrows. Okay, there we go. There's gonna be some friendly fire now. Okay, so but he literally has enough rentas here that he's got a screen of undead, and then he's spot buffing his troops. Oh my goodness. And of course, back here, I bet my archers are going to be firing at stupid things. No, they're doing good. My skeletons are definitely distracted by the wolves, though. So the flaming arrows are good. Flaming arrows are good. We do not have enough chariots. The chariots are tired. They were on attack route. They didn't get very far. Yeah, Dust to Dust is coming out, so no Wither Bones yet. And we've lost all the chariots. And our front screen is starting to thin a little bit. And things are going to go bad as soon as we run out of arrows, my guess. So we did route a bunch. There's a bunch of these boys coming in. They have the stupid buff, don't they? Oh, they don't. It's a different troop. Sorry, yeah, stupid is not a buff. Stupid is dangerous. It causes these guys to attack their own team. I love the attack animations on them though. A little archbacks. Love it. Okay, so the lizards are coming in, but we've lost our entire front line. And our summon skeletons guys are tired. And their encumbrance is high because it's going to be cold. It's +7 due to cold. Old age adds to that. Base encumbrance adds to that. Yeah, so they're mostly, my mages are mostly asleep, and it's really just the crossbows with the flaming arrows, which I'm sure have done good work. But yeah, I just don't have any killing power anymore without the chariots. I could have done this with a lot more crossbows. Or a lot more chariots. Or a lot more mages for that matter. Like, I just didn't bring enough. Yeah, we'll let the battle run out. See me lose everything here. It's interesting because I'm not routing per se. Yeah, it wasn't really the morale that did it to me. Oh, okay, let's let this battle run. There we go. Too bad, so sad. Where does that clock out on? Turn 66. So we lasted a long time, but not a super long time. Yeah, so I lost the Sauromancer. That sucks. I lost my Long Dead, doesn't matter. Long Dead doesn't matter. Long Dead doesn't matter. I lost 64 crossbows, that's a big deal. I lost 95 Tomb Chariots, that's a big deal. So even though these guys trampled, it just wasn't enough. Like, Tomb Chariots killed 128. Like, most of them must have been summoned units, but still, like, that's a lot. Crossbowmen only killed 57. Like, real talk, it's all in the chariots, guys. 100% of this nation is chariots. So we killed 18 Serpent Cataphracts. Hooray. Doesn't mean anything. 3 Thurugs. This would be from poor scripting, not any fault of mine. Serpent Priest. Okay, maybe that guy caught an arrow. Rentas. Okay, maybe he caught an arrow. So, like, this is good. That's 3 turns. 4 turns of Cap recruitment. Plus the Serpent Cataphracts. Okay, not bad. But also not good, because next up here is the Cap. Thankfully, my assassins were on retreat, so I still have them. I was actually hoping they would remain hidden, and I could assassinate later, but they showed up at the fight, so I learned something. I learned something from this. These empoisoners here were on hide, and they don't actually hide when you own the province and you don't have a fort. Go figure. So yeah, problem. And we'll make it to the next episode and we'll watch how the problem plays out. Yeah, so little raid there, not gonna watch that. Little raids here, Blood Marshal coming in. Has this guy got any stuff on him? Nope. This is one of the unique vampire summons that Almost gets. What's he? He's just waiting. He was just on like hold and attack or something. So he's raiding because he's not worried about getting hit by astral stuff, which is cool. He shouldn't be worried about astral stuff. This is a big fight. There's a Bane here? Interesting. That's interesting. Why? Maybe he got it from an event, but like a Bane Venom Charm on a Bane? Like, you're just hurting provinces that you might want later. Maybe he figured he can't hold this province. Which is true. But like a Bane Venom Charm on Ukard? That's weird. Like, why not use a stealthy guy? So let's see, these guys take out more indies. Not too much action on this front, some Vinemen attack. It looks like Bogarus is... Oh, this, because I'm missing a turn. So it looks like something has happened here. And now Bogarus is under siege. Sorry, Atlantis, my guy, is under siege. And he has a lantern shield, which gives him fear, but it's really kind of an okay shield at best. A flesh heater, which is good for killing super combatants if you're worried about that. Storm Spool and Ring of Tamed Lightning, so lots of magic resistance. So Stone Skin, so he's still not... You gotta do Iron Skin. Like, that 5 extra protection makes a big difference. Temper Flesh, okay, that's a good buff. On this guy, I might have been inclined to do Liquid Body rather than Temper Flesh. There's no need to worry about the debuff you get from Liquid Body. Liquid Body reduces your strength, not a big deal. This guy already does plenty of damage. His issue here is that he's going to take Chip and he's going to die. He needs Soul Vortex, which I'm guessing he doesn't have the research for. Yeah, he's decaying. A 10 per turn. Now he's unconscious. Mind Burn has paralyzed him. Still decaying, it doesn't matter, his age is insanely high. Okay, 38, 37. Let's see, what is his petrify? He's at 11 ticks of paralyzed. Okay, we're around 28, 29. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna kill himself on Blood Vengeance? So he put all this work into lightning resistance and he's gonna die due to his magic resistance. That would be my prediction. No? No. He wins. He wins. 3? No. He decays to death. Okay. So yeah, we lost the Ghost King. Unfortunately for us, all those things would have basically retreated, but somehow this guy has one Bogatar here. Okay, so he would have had the possibility to pick up these items. But this means that I think I have to, yeah, this means I have to devote a lot of my priest power to calling disciples. Every time a disciple dies, it takes 50 ticks to bring him back. So I'm going to be devoting probably 25 ticks a turn. Independence attacked, but we're defeated. Okay. There's a counter raid here. That's fine. Don't know what happened to the raiders. They're all gone. This yeoman attacked Atlantis. Okay, fair enough. Atlantis attacked yeoman and won. Okay. I could see this being a good move. These guys are self-buffing. And they're going to take a little tick of damage and then they're going to run. Yep. Fair enough. And then Zabalba attacks Atlantis, and that's going to be a loss. So really, Yeoman's just going wherever he wants now. And he's actually raiding Zabalba. So Yeoman, we know his cap's here, but he's actually encircled up and is now raiding Zabalba. So this is a good clue, a good warning that Yeoman is doing very well, borderline out of control, because he's attacking us through another nation, because he's not worried. Tianchi is still coming in here. More raiding from Midgard. More raiding. More raiding. Just so much raiding. Oh, this isn't good. 2 Harab Seraphs lost to Horse Tribe Cavalry, so this is the same issue with the scripting. With the arrows coming in, just put some crappy units up front so that your mages aren't getting hit. These Harab Seraphs are way more valuable than like your barbarians or this Ice Drake or something. Like, put a target in front. Vanyaral raids successfully. Vans raid successfully. Okay. Let's see, fort is checked. Vans, do we look at this? Midgard versus Caelum. Independence versus Caelum. This is just a lot of PD. Caelum here is replenishing his PD. And yeah, that's not a big fight. That's not a big fight, just some raiding. So Illwinter and Mother Oak are up. Let's check turn 39. Excellent. So this is very good for us. Lightning from the sky. This is Wrath of God. Wrath of God deals 9 armor negating lightning damage to anything that it hits. And what it hits is based on our dominion, and it actually hits other things just based on random events. Oh, interesting, we take that back. Okay, so fertility cult. I wonder if I'll notice that. Sardinia has 680 people leave and 296 show back. And we're under siege in Satis. Let's go see if I notice this dominion change. Yes, no, I leave this. This is a border province, it's not worth a lot. I'm not going to even try and deal with that event. We get sieged up. I don't think I even blink. Don't even blink, guys. This thing's going to sit on my cap. My cap can handle it. I've got siege defense. We are going to do something about it now. And the reason we're doing something about it now is because of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 assassins. They're using the assassin script that I have developed. 2 swarms, an attack, and a fire, no commands. 11 mages here. So I'm taking on 11. That's half of this. Is going to just not disappear necessarily, because I only expect like maybe 80% of my assassinations to succeed. But a good chunk. And importantly here, all I'm risking is gems. And then here, I'm actually putting a little more effort in. There's going to be a decently sized force here. Decent number of crossbows, not really a decent force for the chariots. So because I don't have the chariots, I'm relying on the assassins, and we will watch the next turn. Because it's too awesome not to. Yeah, turn 39. Plus, yeah, Wrath of God going up. 2% flat, everyone's getting it. 2% times Dominion, plus Turmoil. We don't have Turmoil. So our Dominion, though, is pretty good. It's 8. So 2 times 8 is 16, plus another 2 is 18. 18% of these units, plus I'm going to kill 11 commanders. These guys can't handle 9 armor negating damage, not a chance. Yeah, we're going to be in a world of good. So we're getting counter-raided here by relay. Gotta pull our troops out. Oh, I demolished the slab. That took me a commander turn to do that, because I don't want relay to get the slab back. I don't usually spend a lot of time demolishing infrastructure, but in this game I do. Counter raid here. Catch as a raiding party. Nice. Well done, sir. They could have retreated here, potentially. So it's not a perfect raid. I'm counter-raiding because, this province is so good that we have to keep on it. Relay is coming in hot here, bringing the heat towards Caelum. Caelum getting raided here with Vanhurst. Caelum's using such efficient mage movement. Oh my goodness. I would say such efficient mage movement, and then there's this thing. I don't even know what's going on. There's magic tools going off? Who's casting magic tool? There's clearly magic tool targets, or otherwise the magic tools wouldn't go off. Is this guy magic tooling? Must be. Wailing Winds. There's some guys have attacked rear. Those are Shadow Blasts. I'm not even sure what those are. Ice Strikes, I think. Death Grips, but the real action's going on back here. It's gotta be just troops, right? These guys. Holy smokes. Sorry, I'm the worst person to comment on this. I don't know Caelum. I don't know Midgard. These aren't even Midgardian units. So all the berserkers are leaving. all the magic commands left, which is why... No? Okay. Maybe we'll just look at the score here. So Caelum lost a Hair of Seraph and 3 sages and a couple other things. Lost some crossbows, lost some raptor warriors, and lost the storm guard. Storm guard have the ice protection. That's why we want to fight in the cold. Midgard. Okay, lost some crystal sorceresses, not the end of the world. 10 of those. 3 Galdermen. That's not good. Goad, Hearse, 3 jade sorceresses. He's got crystal sorceresses and jade sorceresses. Of course he does. Pilgrim, Scout, 6 Volvas, and he didn't lose the Van Herses or Van Jarls. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But he loses the Einheirs, the Huskarls, and half the Vans. So, interesting. It's the morale play coming in. Counter raid here by Caelum, or by Relay. Just friggin' raids everywhere, eh? Oh, this was a magic phase attack. Or, no. It was just the other guys retreating. So he opened up retreat squares for himself. Not that he needed them, because he was raiding here and here as well. So, well done. I guess Ukar just doesn't notice this. This is a fertility cult here. Yeah, raiding. Barbarian chiefs coming in, but this is a big PD dump. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. This province is only worth 100 gold per turn. Can't spend your resources like that. Like build like infrastructure. Build a citadel here. Oh, this is amazing. Citadel there. The citadel here. Look at this. Look at this gold. You build one of these on that. It's extra 50% bonus to income. 45% bonus to income. Fine. But almost 50%. Scout gets found out there. That's fine. That's fine. No issues. Ivy King gets taken out. This is the same group of units from a few turns ago. We'll just have a quick look to see how these guys are. Looks like they're not starving. Okay, fine. They're not starving. So maybe I was wrong about the oversupply usage. The Blood Marshal's coming in. Scrotty attacks but dies because Scrotties can't fight armies. That is not in their list of things they do. Quicken Self, Liquid Body, change shape. Maybe with some kind of lifesteal item. No, that's too much. Those Y-handers just hit way too hard for a Scrotty to handle that. Can't do that. Even 2 Scrotty. Nope, not a chance. Okay, I really just want to jump to the next turn. Let's do turn 40, then call it a day. And Dire Portent. Someone took the Mother Oak. I thought they already had Mother Oak. Yeah, I thought they already had that. Anyway. So I just hit V here, and there's a lot of assassins. Maybe let's just watch one of them, and then we'll jump to the fight. Because yeah, 2 swarms, attack once, so he's sleeping, and when he wakes up he will go forward 1. It won't get to that point though. Perfect. The actual battle. So, remember we assassinated like 11 guys? Some of these troops should have been thinned out due to Wrath of God. And I think if Wrath of God hits, it's pretty likely just to kill them. Because I think DRN applies on top of the 9 armor negating damage. Even though the tooltip doesn't say that. So yes, we have Shadow Blast, it's the black. We have Banefire coming in, which is the little, like, spot explosions. And we've got Flaming Arrows. And that's going to be enough to easily wipe this. Sorry, I'm really focused on what he's going on with this unit. So, we lose all our chariots again. But there's enough support and firepower that our front line never actually breaks. I'm really tempted to watch that again. So our front line never actually breaks. So where is the front line? See, team colored squares. Yeah, it's Control C and C. Oh good, we're similar colors. So the front line is about here. And yeah, we start pushing through. Yeah, they just don't have the firepower to push through the front to get at the support that we have in the back. So the actual costs are pretty minor. So most of the mages died due to the assassinations. There's 19 of the Atlantis. Thurug's, maybe I didn't kill any. But he lost all these Palatines, all these Serpent Cataphracts. This isn't great. This is probably 20 mages he's lost at this point, and I haven't really lost many Sauromancers at all. So yeah, that's not ideal, and it looks like he's gonna come in again though. But yes, the first siege of our cap, and we fight back. We're gonna have to do it again though. So yeah, a little raiding here. A little counter raid here. Midgard is gonna beeline for these two provinces because they're so valuable. You really got, like, guys, in general, like, for other players, fort your high value provinces. For exactly this reason. Without forts, you have to defend them against raiders. So these are resources just sitting here that can't, like, research even. Whereas if you had a fort, you could put a lab and they could be researching, or they could be outside the fort walls defending the fort. Like, it's just strictly a bonus. Caelum really strikes out this turn. Like, really strikes out. Holy bud. They had that big victory last turn on Solum, so it's go time from his point of view, I guess. Looks like raiding has stopped from Tianqi. That's good. This is just counter raids. Raids and counter raids. Raids and counter raids. Zabalba takes this province back from Yeoman. So Yeoman goes in first, then Zabalba grabs it. So Atlantis takes this. Zabalba then raids it. Just absolute carnage here. Three-way war. These Angkorcocks would have definitely the ability to thug this. Oh yeah. Especially this guy. Valor? Yeah. Nice. All the protection buffs helping him out there. So tons of cold damage. Okay. Atlantis goes on top here with an Angkorcock. That's cool. What's the kit on this guy? These guys are slow to recruit cap only mages. You gotta be a little careful with them. This guy's kitted as a light thug. And it looks like he's casting self buffs, but it's hard to tell. Bogarus coming in with some mages. Atlantis attacking Bogarus and wins here, killing an Astropelagist. Takes some losses in the chaff department though. This feels like a Wailing Winds win. Wailing Winds is kind of odd, right? Because you're routing your opponent, but you're not necessarily damaging them. Yeah, so Wailing Wind is up. This guy's asleep. But he's gonna do, yeah, a little bit of damage and then everything runs. So gold-wise, an amazing trade. A lot of these troops would be lost on the retreat. So like, kill the mage, amazing. Gold-wise, amazing trade. These troops are much cheaper than these troops. But production-wise, it's much easier for Bogarus to be bringing these guys in than it is for Atlantis to produce troops. So Atlantis is like hemmed in right now. And Bogarus is pushing all of his wealth towards Atlantis. So like these Malia Drusinas here are coming from farther away, whereas Atlantis really is trying to just produce these Ice Guard in these two provinces. So it's hard, like, for him to replace these Ice Guards. That's actually kind of hard for him to do. Little Scrotty action here. Another little raiding from Ulm. That's okay. Oh, we've got, yeah, this. Okay, sweet. I think that's the turn, guys. I'm going to stop there. That's turn 40. Sorry there was no turn 37, so this is a bit of a jump, but like, you got to see this awesome battle here. So this is what really matters, is what I do to Pythium. And I hurt Pythium here. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later.